This is Kay from Lunarlight Games, and thanks for dropping in. Hello and welcome to the channel. If you're new, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. And we are back with a quick session of more Spider-Man tonight. Just give me a moment to get set up here. It's kind of late, so I hadn't actually planned on playing, but we got some extra time. And time into this game, so let me go ahead and get set up here. Alright, so we're close to being about a quarter done with the game already. Not bad. This game is fairly short then, because if we're about a quarter out, that means we only have about
what happened at Coney. What was that?
a little bit more until we reach 50%.
Remember my friend Harry?
Yeah? That was him? How?
Honestly, no idea. I think it's his treatment he's been... Oh, that's Harry. Gotta go.
Hey, I cleared out the foundation.
All right, I'll swing by.
Swing by. Man, how many times have you said that and meant it literally?
Gotta meet up with Harry and find out more about his suit.
Okay, let me go ahead and hear about something else real quick before we jump. Okay. Let's see, we have a number of things to do other than continue the story. So why not we finish some of these before we head off over here. I'll probably leave this for the end of the session. We have so much more other things to press on with. Like, for example, this thing over here. And what is this?
My pleas for peace have been rejected by calls for violence. From, you know it, Spider-Man. An attack on what was once a destination for enjoyment now stands desecrated and defiled. Our cherished Coney Island was victim to a free-for-all brawl, destroying iconic attractions and history itself. Some of my fondest memories were at Coney Island. My father used to buy me the nickel pop and hot dog combo, and I, like any self-respecting American, would overindulge. Now, it's all been taken from me. To make matters worse, Spider-Man seems to have brought a new friend along for his night on the town. Just what this city needs. Another vigilante to take the law into their own hands. One person wasn't enough for you to corrupt Spider-Man. You need two acolytes to do your bidding. Add to the pile of unpleasantness the hunters and reformed criminal Lonnie Lincoln, a.k.a. Tombstone, and you have a recipe for the ruination of any normal person just trying to have a night out. These hunters are clearly after the Spider-Man and any of their accomplices. They're as much a blight on this city as the heroes protecting it. I'm sure Old Glory Mayor Grant loves what this does for tourism.
Whatever you say, Jonah. Alright, let's go ahead and start. Pete doesn't seem to make any comment about the underground tech. I wonder why that is. Anyways, let's start completing some of these icons. Starting with...
Okay, let's see what's the latest greatest in energy research.
These wind turbines webwings are tiny but mighty. Once deployed on high altitude currents, they are a potentially self-sustaining source of clean power. Eventually, they'll shuttle back and forth to a dock. But right now, we're looking for a way to place these for an initial test run.
I think I can get these up to the right altitude with the web wings. They don't call it Brooklyn Heights for nothing.
This is going to be interesting. We have to get up to the right height to deploy the web wings, and I did not plan for that. Why am I... are fighting against me? I thought I saw an updraft somewhere over here.
Here we go!
Maybe I can catch that wind over here and ride it up. There we go.
Now to deploy! Fly free, little turbine! Kabam! Whoops, one more! There we go! Great! They're all happily launched! I'll just head back... The turbine's been compromised? What? How? Need to check on that. Talon drones attacking the turbine. I've got to stop them.
There we go.
Again. I really wish we'd stop meeting like this.
Stay out of our way, and we won't have to.
Oh, really? I'm in your way?
So rude. I wish you guys would stop messing with hairy stuff. Ah, dang it. I keep forgetting, those are
Gotta
non-dodgeable.
get this turbine back in place.
This looks like a blimp.
Here we go. There. All up and running. I should make sure Dr. Wynn sets up some turbine security for these.
Well, that was simple. Are we going to see those flying up in the air anytime soon? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, wait. Hang on. Before we move any further...
You guys need help with that? Come on! Can't you just give me the crystal and I'll be on my way? This isn't gonna be good.
There are so many enemies. It's hard to tell if we can even attack them. Yeah, well.
Sorry, guys, but I'm not leaving without that sand crystal.
Here we go.
The darkness actually works against the game right here. You can't tell who's who. There we go. Nah, dang it. That web grabber didn't work as I intended.
All right, Marco. What's going on in that head of yours?
I tell them to leave us alone, but they don't care. They shoot me with a net, try to hold me down. I was sand before I knew it. I'm so ashamed, but I had no choice. Gotta get back to you.
The hunters were after him. Marco had to do something. Or else he'd be just like Scorpion right now.
But he's made of sand. If they tried to put a net on him, couldn't he just turn into sand and get away? I'm probably overthinking it. Oh, hey, we have 2 more skill points to use.
Danicast clan, let's talk about Coney Island. First off, the latest news from first responders is many injuries, but no fatalities. Small blessings. But we have got a lot of unknowns. Who perpetrated the attack? Who was the man who helped Spider-Man? I've got to be honest, folks, this is giving me not good flashbacks to the underground and Roxxon brawls of last year. Here's hoping that with 2 Spider-Men in town, we can steer away from more citywide chaos. Anyone who tells you these things happen for a reason should be cursed with wet socks. Forever.
Wet socks? That's the absolute worst you can come up with? Well, okay then. Let's see here. We need more upgrades, so... that's just a traversal one. Here we go, this one. This will make dealing with brutes far easier. This double takedown is useful, but when do we ever have trouble with stealth takedowns? Next time we'll work on this line here. Now there should be something somewhere around here. There it is. Another photo op. I'll do the crime activity after this thing. Now, what are we looking for? Oh, it's the bridge.
Good, good. This was the first bridge I swung across after I got my powers. All the cars honked. The tourists taking photos yelled at me to get out of their shots. It was nice.
Very nice.
Ah, the Manhattan Bridge. Can you believe they started building it in 1901? Finished in 1909. I thought it was old when I was a kid, but now, it's just amazing the history that's in the city.
Now, where's that crime activity? I need more tokens or tech parts for our upgrades.
Are they joyriding? You're not allowed to drive joyfully in New York?
Hey, Chief! Try to catch us, Spider!
Especially with all that
There are
traffic.
easier ways to get my attention, you know.
No, you'll get close.
Ah, come on. The window for the button press is very short. And there's a double button press.
Here in New York, we like our roads safe-ish.
Safe-ish and cluttered.
Huh. Web wings alone aren't getting me enough lift. I need a little push. The intersection of Court and Montague is super windy. I've certainly lost enough papers walking through there. Let's use that as a natural wind tunnel.
That's also a hint for a better way at getting around. There's another side collectible over there, and there's a side story. Let's go ahead and do the collectible and then... Oh, that was odd. Let's do the collectible and then do the side mission. We'll swing back over here first. Is that... No. Couldn't be. Well, it's definitely Sandman's hand.
That's perfect.
Either that or the world's biggest sand hand.
Reminds me of when I fought the vulture and someone tried to use his broken off wings to fly to Long Island. This is much safer.
Well, maybe if the hand can fling you over there. Just maybe.
You gotta hand it to New Yorkers. I wasn't even trying to be funny there. If there's a good time to be had, they'll find it.
Okay, so that unlocks a fast travel for this area. I think we were supposed to take that. Hang on.
Up, up, and away!
Now, where's the wind tunnel that we're supposed to take to the other side? I'm guessing it's this, but never mind. We'll just swing our way across. Never mind, I guess we don't need a swing.
Went to prison and came out a better person? Me either. But that's what Quentin Beck would have us believe. After his numerous crime sprees, who could forget when he made Spider-Man look like a moron chasing an imaginary flying bus of school children while he made off with $2 million in diamonds. He finally landed himself where he belonged, behind bars. Now he's out and wants us to accept him back into society as a fully rehabilitated individual. Let me tell you something. I know one thing to be 100% certain. People do not change. Once a criminal, always a criminal. I don't know if this was a clerical error in our judicial system, but there is no way this man has paid his dues and repented for the damage he's caused. Do not trust this con artist. Attend his attractions at your own risk. And while we're at it, I can think of 2 other costume criminals that belong in prison with Beck. But that's for another podcast.
Okay, so now that the novelty of this game has kind of worn off, I think the web swinging in this game can be a little bit more clunky at times. It's definitely better, but it's still kind of clunky. Oops. Now, what is our side objective? Flip you down. There we
That
go.
wasn't too rough.
Scooby would like to have a word with you, Spider-Man. I'm going to go ahead and make my way over to that collectible over there. And then we'll swing all the way to the north over to Harlem and check out the other activities there.
Not bad. Can't imagine how hard it is to open a food business in New York, let alone find success with it.
Say what you will about social media, and I can say a lot. It's helped so many businesses stay afloat here when they would have fallen under a long time ago.
I can't remember if I've ever had taiyaki before. I have, however, had the chance to try homemade okonomiyaki. I used to take Japanese with a Japanese sensei at a local college. So that was really cool. Got to learn Spanish, or not Spanish, Japanese. What am I thinking? Got to learn Japanese for a couple months, and it was a pretty fun experience. Sadly, however, I have no recollection of any of my Japanese any longer.
Hunters out in the open can't be good. God, bet you're wishing that cloaking tech hadn't failed right about now.
See you later. Oh crap. Where'd you come from?
Nice, nice, nice!
Is that thing not going to... No, I guess not.
Nice to know
I thought I
when
was going
hunters have
to
trouble
fall
with
all the
that
way
tech.
to the ground. Sweet. There goes another skill point. Let's pop that in. If I want more chain lightning, I need another skill point. On the other hand, this one's very useful. This one's not that great. I'm gonna save up for this one sometime later. Now let's see. Well, crap. These activities are all the way on the north side, while there's a crystal on the south side. Let's make our way down to Times Square and see if we can find this crystal. Is it possible for us to ride this wind tunnel? Oh yeah, this is cool. It's almost like fast traveling all the way through to the end of the island. This is kicking up a huge dust storm. Whoops. Come here, buddy. Aw, he disappeared on us. Now, where's the last one? See you later.
Finally.
use the creeps at the school and come home. Walk through the front door. But you're not there. They are. What have they done to you, Kimia?
Craven's real twisted for putting Marco's kid in the middle of all this. Gotta look for more crystals to find out what happened.
Ahem, they're called minerals, Spider-Man.
Marco's memory is returning and he's agitated. The doctors are piecing together what happened. It sounds like it's not all his fault. I'll let you know if I hear more.
That takes care of that. Well, I guess we can head back to the north side and over to the upper west side for more... I don't know what you call them, the EMF missions. Basically the side missions that we were tackling before for Harry. You know, I wonder if it's possible to find that one lab that we were in the previous game for Otto. Here we are over in Greenwich. This is basically like playing Superman. Okay, so we discovered another... Oh, hey, Madison Square Garden. We just discovered another Prowler mission for Miles.
Need to stop those hunters before someone gets hurt. Lucky I can't write speeding tickets. You hunters would be broke.
Cool. In the process, we discovered a number of more collectibles. Now, what are we taking a picture of now? The heck is this? Oh, never mind. Street performers.
That should work for Robbie. One time, these guys started to play music to match the fight I was in down the street. It was like I had my own bards.
You have to roll a 10 for that, Spider-Man.
Honestly, we need a whole other photo series just on New York's music. Its impact, the communities it built, its outright brilliance. It's hard to encapsulate in one photo, but this isn't bad.
Now, where's that other crystal? Oh, hey. More collectibles. Now, we could be doing a story mission, but the more collectibles that we grab, the more XP that we can gain.
These things are everywhere.
More XP means more skill points, so we can open up more of the combat, and simultaneously the game becomes far easier.
Just how many of you are there?
I kind of wish that ability doesn't cause them to bounce away. Because I'd really like to group up enemies and then use some sort of other gadget, but oh well.
Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Sand crystal time.
I start yelling, losing my cool. If they did anything to you, I can feel the sand about to take over. And then they splash me with some chemical. Don't know what it is, but trying my hardest to stay awake. I'm fading fast until I see black.
Must have used some strong stuff to knock out Sandman. But what happened to Kemia?
I guess we'll find out soon enough. That's another fast travel complete. Well, before we move on, more pictures. And the ray tracing is so good in this game, but at the same time it makes things very hard to see. Oh hey, graffiti art.
Good, good. Love wins.
Is that why it's in the shape of a brick?
My best friend's kid painted this. I remember her showing me a sketch of it the day before it went up. New York is nothing without its people.
Yeah, it also helps when you plug in your friend's kid. I mean, what's nepotism for anyway? I think there's... whoops. There should be some cash over here. I wonder why they don't have a mark. We're just finding them randomly.
Library's not going anywhere. Slow down. A lot of cars come speeding through here at night. That's perfect. Is that a good photo, Spider-Man? Hey, send it to the student newspaper. The timekeeper. He always made sure I got to class on time when I was at ESU. Don't think I could have managed college and the whole superhero thing without him.
Is that a real thing? The timekeeper, I mean. I have no idea what goes on in NYC, but I'll take the game's word for it. Not enough hero tokens for this. Oh, but hey, we can complete the web shooter's upgrades.
The Spider-Men aren't the only superheroes in New York. Getting students to class on time? One of the greatest powers I've ever seen.
I used to have to commute like an hour to school every day, and never once did I ever get late. And that wasn't commuting by walking or train, that was just by driving. So I had to make sure I was responsible for my own self for getting to class on time. Makes me wonder. Things have got to be really bad if you can't get to class on time on foot.
Yeah, or stolen tech.
I'll give you a pass if you're late because of the subway or train. Well, we just slingshotted ourselves into the brick building there. I still find it way ziplining everywhere. Oh hey, it's Times Square. Oh man, the lights are so blinding. Now, if you have a properly calibrated HDR screen, I wonder how much brighter this gets. Oscorp.
Not bad. Protesters like these are the reason why Oscorp's been speeding up their payouts lately.
Protesting isn't just a constitutional right in New York. It's your civic duty. Especially when a multinational corporation is behind a bioweapon unintentionally getting released into the city.
Yeah, whatever happened to that? Seems like life just went back to the way it was, always. That was outrage for like maybe a short bit of in-game time, but the city goes on as always. Let's go ahead and do this side activity here.
Let's see what Dr. Young is up to out here.
Peter, thank you so much for helping us out with our machine learning trials. Similar to what you did in the Emily May Foundation, we're now teaching our drones what to do in the wild. Once you get yourself set up, this recording will continue.
Okay, let's get up and running.
This is a two-part trial. First, you need to teach the drone what it should target to protect our bumblebee population.
Great. Let's train some bee drones.
Oh, and you need to do it before the drone depletes its charge. Sorry, we're working on battery life.
Got it. Let's go. No thanks, bee-eating wasps.
So we gotta take out these things before the time limit is out.
Bee gone. Who knew rats ate bees?
Rats eat bees? Well, they'll just eat about anything.
Rats sure will eat anything.
What he said. There should be 5 more. Yeah, they're all over here.
Gotcha.
We're missing 1 more. And it's all the way back here.
You've completed the data set. Now, in the second part of the trial, you'll teach the drone to identify and mark optimal nest sites.
Bee real estate, here we go.
Look for the flags. These are ideal relocation spots.
Damn. And this was going so easy too.
Here we go.
These things are really hard to see at night.
I'm like a bee real estate agent. A bee real estate agent.
I wonder if these are just ad-libs or are they actually written lines for the voice actor to say.
Whee! You've completed the set. The drone will self-pilot home and upload the data. Thank you, Peter.
That should be some good stuff for the AI. Hope Dr. Young finds it helpful.
That was a fun distraction. That was not exactly essential to the experience, but in case you're having a tough time, that'll keep your interest, I guess. Now let's see. Point launch is boosted to maximum power. I don't really use charge jump and slingshot jump or slingshot launch all that often. So let's go ahead and do point launch. Also, not a fan of these perks right here. Instead of making us pick and choose, why not give us access to all of them? I mean, it's just reversal. Now, let's see. Do we have any other upgrades? No. Not at this moment. That will come later. Also, new suits. What have we here? This is an ugly looking suit. I know it's supposed to resemble... Actually, this makes him look like a woman. I don't know what's going on with the spider boobies, but yeah, there it is. The hybrid suit from Spider-Man No Way Home. The amazing suit. This is one that I thought was really cool in the original game, but it was kind of marred by some really poor lighting decisions. The Amazing 2 suit. I don't know what everyone's ranting and raving about. This suit looks fine, but it's not like the most amazing thing ever. It is, however, very comic book accurate, I think. As opposed to this one. This one just looks weird. I think it's the waistband. It has the same kind of issues as, say, the Man of Steel look. You got your Spider-Man 2099 costume. I still haven't seen Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse yet. Saw the first one, but not the second one. The classic Scarlet Spider suit. The Superior suit. Not really sure where this is from. I think it's maybe a comic book suit. The Anti-Ox suit. This thing makes a return from the first game. Don't really know what the Arachnite suit is. The Into the Spider-Verse Noir suit. This one's really cool. It's got the stippled art look. And what else? I mean, we have all of these other DLC suits as well. I'm not very familiar with any of these. They look cool and all. We'll check out Miles' suit later. Okay, so let's go ahead and do another EMF experiment. Oh, right, that's what EMF stands for. I completely forgot. It's the Emily May Foundation stuff. There we go. Now we can get our zip lining back to full
Got
power.
here.
Hello, Peter. Welcome to the real-world trial for our ultra-efficient battery bicycles.
Nice.
We'd love you to take a bike for a spin, passing through 10 checkpoints to measure real-world battery metrics. Head to the bike rack in Central Park and hop on. Your badge will grant you access.
No need to make headlines. This is a job for plain old Pete.
How much does it cost? Are you
Wait.
serious?
Now to grab one of these sweet state-of-the-art rides.
Oh no.
I'm not going now. I can make that at home.
The bike riding returns.
Okay, let's head to that first checkpoint.
Not only that, we have to do like a point-to-point system here with the bike riding.
Checking in at the checkpoint.
Sorry, lady. Yeah, the way pedestrians, you guys are gonna have
Concert happening
a
today.
terrible time with Pete on this bike. I do not like these bike riding segments.
MJ and Harry and I have been to some great shows in the park. Hey, that sign will make a good ramp. Awesome! You got a little air on that one. Harry and I used to go to concerts out here every summer. Maybe we can bring that tradition back.
Sorry, Pete. Kind of crashed into the tree right
Check.
there. The controls for the bike riding is somehow worse than
That's not right.
GTA.
This bike was supposed to provide its own fireworks. This isn't safe. At this rate, the battery will overheat and explode. I've got to hurry and get it to the bike station, where it can drain the charge safely.
an exploding bike. Cool. That just made this segment very, very interesting. Is this going to shock anyone? Nope.
I've had a lot of things blow up on me, but this would be my first bicycle.
I know, right? Just make sure to keep it away from the fertilizer.
Gotta hurry.
Exploding bike plus fertilizer.
Maybe I can vent some of this excess charge by depleting it with a speed boost.
What the hell?
Bridge is blocked. Gotta get over there somehow.
Good thing you can't fall off the bike.
Pardon me, excuse me. Phew, that was a close one. The battery will safely drain, but I've got to tell Dr. Wynn a short circuit seems to have caused thermal runaway. If it didn't happen in the lab, I'll bet fluctuating outdoor temperatures are the culprit. I've got some ideas for better thermal regulation.
By far the worst of the side effects. Please, Insomniac, no more bike riding. Leave that for GTA. Now let's see here. There should be some sort of upgrade that we can do now, but where is it? Oh, never mind. We don't have enough for that upgrade. So over here, let me pick up this one. And that's all that we have enough for right now. Even more fast travel. Crap. Can we fast travel? Yeah. Let's go ahead and fast travel over here. Specifically right here. Oh wow, that is so cool. I mean, we were just on one side of the city and now we're over here. Well, that sure beats taking the subway. Whoops.
That's a lot of nesting boxes. Good real estate.
This game can still be a little buggy.
Peter, thanks for your help here. As before, we're training the drones to identify predators like rats and beetles, so they can guard the bees' nesting boxes.
Okay, let's get things booted up. Time for target practice. The Bodyguards, Queen's Edition. Giving new meaning to Queen's Bee. Ooh, that's a big guy.
There are a lot of bees around here.
Rat-a-tat, rat.
Oh. I didn't know there were going to be rats here too.
Strange job.
Unidentified predator detected.
Not to be confused with queen bees. Whoa. That bird. It's going after the nests. Trying to eat the bees. Aha. Meropode albicollis. The white-throated bee-eater bird. It's right there in the name. I need to shoo this bird back to wherever it came from. I wonder if this drone has a real-world mode. Cool. Now I can really encourage this bird to get going. Perfect. This is enough to annoy the bird, but not hurt it. If I can find out where it came from, I can see if there are others.
Time to piss off birds.
Hey, bird! I can't follow you if you don't move. Get going.
I think this should classify as bird abuse.
Little push.
This poor bird.
Mush, birdie. Keep it moving, buddy.
Pete sounds awfully happy about this.
Gotta shoot him to scoot him. Gotcha, birdie. Can't have you eating up the bees of queens or the queen bees.
He definitely likes making birds angry.
So this is your home. You must have escaped from here and gone out for a snack. Door's propped open. Better close it before you escape again.
Aw, poor bird.
Got it. Okay, I think I'm done for now. The drone will pilot its way back to home base in no time. I'm not sure bee-eating birds are a citywide threat, but I'll mention it to Dr. Young. We should definitely program the drones to look for outliers like that.
That poor bird. All it wanted to do was eat some dinner. Now we have one more over here. Let's go do this. This fast travel system makes searching for collectibles and side missions incredibly easy.
Okay, Dr. Young, bring it on.
Hello, Peter. Let's do one last training session. You know the drill. Help the drone identify predators as well as optimal nesting sites.
Just gotta boot up the drone. Let's do some target practice. Gotcha! Another one down.
I'll try to make sure my movement isn't so erratic.
Bullseye.
That way it's easier for you guys out there watching this.
Gotta love Prospect Park. Yes.
Where's the last one? Oh, never mind. It's over here. It is marked on the mini-map.
Let's mark those nest sites.
This is just a repeat of an earlier mission.
Got the bug?
Yeah, let's get it back to the garage.
What just happened? Did someone steal the drone? I'll head to its last location before it went dark. See if I can figure out where it went.
Never mind. It's not just a repeat.
So we decided to call it quits? No sign of it. Or anyone. Those guys said something about a garage. There's a few close by. If I can find the right one, I should be able to reconnect to the drone from the roof.
Let's start with this one over
Start
here.
checking out these garages. No connection. Must not be this one.
Well, there's one right next to us, so... maybe this one?
No signal. This can't be the place.
Okay, so definitely not the one.
Telling you it's fine. Just a little stunned. It's not really moving.
Bingo. This is the place. Let's connect the video signal. What is this place? And more importantly, how do I get in there? Lots of cages in here. More bees. I don't know why these guys are collecting bees. I know they don't belong cooped up in here. I'd better turn on that sonic laser mode. Let's kill 2 bees with 1 shot. I free them, and then they'll help me get that door open.
Oh, I see what the plan is here.
Buzz buzz, my little pretties. Fly, be free.
There are about to be a lot of angry bees around here.
Hey there! Let's meet our new contestants on Look to the Face! Your men! Drone, safety mode! My home! Alright guys, you gotta tell me, bees?
Never heard of niche markets?
Yeah, but this is like niche.
Sorry, we're not taking no for a guy dressed like a spider.
A bee-lated arrival!
Get him!
Come on, fellas! There has to be an easier way to make money!
Why do you even care about?
Do you know how many plants exist because of bees? They play a critical role in...
You don't care. Not that much.
Whew, that's all of them. I'll definitely let Dr. Young know about this poaching operation. It's no good for the bees, real or drone.
That should cover all of the side activities we have available, at least for now. I don't see anything more. We could probably switch over to Miles to take care of this, but I don't think he's available. No, never mind, he is. Well, as long as we're here. just gonna drop by over here and... Oh, crap. We don't have any fast travel. What about right over here? Oh yeah, that is super useful. Also, isn't this Trinity Church? Because if it is... I'm trying to find the science trophy that he and Finn had over here. Maybe this isn't the right church. Oh well. Let's go find the other collectible over here.
Uncle Aaron stashed some tech near the stadium?
It's probably somewhere over here. Second floor, maybe? X marks the spot.
That pipe should reveal the stash.
How do we pull this thing back?
A generator. Must be supplying power to something.
There goes the power line.
Another generator. Let's see where this one leads. Whoa. Looks like some trouble with the current. My webs can conduct that electricity easy. Must be another short in the cable somewhere.
What do we... Oh, never mind. I thought that was some sort of connection we had to make, but no, you can just shoot this thing.
That opened the stash.
Old pizza, sports drinks, more Swilco, and a basketball hoop right over the trash. Too bad we don't have anything for that. Any comments from Uncle Aaron?
You found my stash by the stadium. Now that one's my favorite.
How come?
Let's just say I had a New York City that no one else knew about. I used to tap into the stadium's mainframe and watch the games through my Prowler mask.
What? No way.
It was like sitting courtside for free $99.
Maybe we can hold on to this Prowler discount. You know, at least during the season.
No can do, Miles. Gotta get our nosebleeds like everyone else.
Free $99.
Good again.
I think I prefer the 5-finger discount. Anyways, there's more stuff, but we got more important things to do. Let's take up this mission and wrap it up for tonight. That was weird. We can't switch characters unless we're Okay, that makes sense. If you're perched up on any sort of ledge, you cannot switch. Oh, never mind. That's weird. Why can't we switch? I feel like we should be able to switch, but the game's not letting us, so let's head on over to the waymarker. Or maybe now we can switch. There we go. Nothing like swinging around the city late at night. Trying to do all 4 tricks in one go here, but I don't think we're high enough.
Hey! Hey, Pete! Watch this! Woo! Oh! You okay? Come on. Let's see what else this thing can do. What are you doing? Science, buddy. I'm doing science. So, Spider-Man, you told MJ, but not your best friend?
To protect you. I wanted to.
Right. Yeah, I get it. And that kid you're tutoring, he's the other one?
A lot happened while you were in that tank.
Trust me. I know. Nice and gentle.
Whoops. Yeah. I'm gonna make some coffee. It looks like it's gonna be a long night.
Damn it.
What the hell happened here?
We were just doing some experiments.
Where's Dr. Connors?
Maybe he took the day off?
No. He doesn't take days off.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll call you later.
I need a minute. Harry's got superpowers? This is all happening so fast. Wait, what's that?
You got that too? Genki, you testing something?
I was just about to call you guys. A bunch of them just pinged the network out of nowhere. They're using some funky wireless protocols.
I'll check it out and let you know what I find.
I guess Norman's not gonna ask about the crazy binger they had the other night. So, what's going on here?
Looking sharp. Uploading info to the Spidey server.
New collectibles? There doesn't seem to be any audio, so I guess these are entirely model-based collectibles that you can just look around at, I guess. I mean, cool, but let's move on.
Got it. I'll keep an eye out for more.
Send me the data when you find him. I'll try to track down who made him.
Hey, long night?
Hey, MJ. Harry and I stayed up doing tests on his suit. And we may have had too much pizza. It was really nice.
Just like the good old days. So I gotta know, what's Harry's radioactive spider?
I've never seen anything like this before. It's some kind of exosuit that completely eradicates any trace of his disease. Dr. Connors really outdid himself this time.
That's incredible. And great timing, considering what happened at the park.
Any leads on where they might have taken Tombstone?
Not yet, but if I hear anything, you're my first call.
Oh, you're the best.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, what's next?
What's next? Well, it seems like we have that thing over there to do. I don't see any collectibles, so... The spider bots will just have to wait for later.
Still haven't figured out who made that weird spider bot.
I wonder if it came from the future. After all, it's Spider-Bot from 2099, isn't it? Maybe that's our first hint at the Spider-Verse? Would be cool if it was. Let's see, upgrades. Let's do this one. Oh, that's neat. We can do an air dodge and an air dodge under.
Hey, Yuri.
I tracked the followers of the Flame to an abandoned clinic in Chinatown. We go together, maybe we'll find their boss.
So you can leave them to die too?
Not unless I have to. Look, this cult needs to be stopped. You want to...
If I went, I could keep an eye on her. Someone needs help with a photography project. Not sure how Spider-Man can help, but I'll give it a try.
So we got a flame mission over there. That friendly neighborhood Spider-Man app request. Let's do the app request first. And we'll save the flame stuff for next session. That was disorienting.
بابا جون نگران نباش هنوز دارم درس میخونم با لیلی.
Hey!
Gotcha!
Hello to you as well.
I wanted to get a candid shot. I want to be a real photojournalist, you know? Document the city as it is. Like this photo, captured by Peter Parker. That was his first cover photo way back in the day. I want to do that.
You want to do what now?
Oh, wow. Can't believe you have this. First cover. I think I actually remember when he took that. Mr. Jameson, it's Peter Parker. I called about selling you some photos. See, my uncle just passed and our mortgage is due and...
Parker, I didn't ask for your life story.
Sorry.
I'm sitting outside the Bugle finishing my coffee. If you can get here before I'm done, I'll look at your photos. But I'm warning you, I drink fast.
Mr. Jameson, I'm biking down 5th. The traffic...
If you want something, you go after it.
But...
Tell me something. Are you a New Yorker or some slack-jawed tourist?
New Yorker?
Then when something's in your path, you yell, "Coming through!" And if something blocks you, go around. New Yorkers always find a way. You know why people live in this town? Is it the cheap rent? The low cost of living?
No.
This godforsaken hellhole is the greatest city ever created.
Oh no! Fish!
Stop looking for an excuse and keep going!
The smell! Oh no.
I don't know what he's talking about fish, but I'm having the time of my life here.
Excuse me, can I come through?
You're a New Yorker! Tell them you're coming through! Say, look out, halfwit! These are my streets!
Yeah, these are my streets, alright.
Halfway! No, sorry, excuse me, scooting by!
Parker, pathetic! Be a man about it! Show them your manhood!
Yes, sir! Almost there. I'll cut through Washington Square Park.
I'm a few sips away from killing this coffee, Parker. You better haul ass. Kid's gonna get himself killed.
Thanks!
Stop sounding so timid!
Sorry! Is that guy getting mugged?
Happens all the time, Parker. Act like you live here!
Be a New Yorker.
A million people in the city, sweetheart. Spidey ain't coming.
Hey! Leave him alone!
What'd you say, you little toothpick?
And Peter is a bigger menace than even Spider-Man.
Slackmouth! Just kidding!
Wow! This guy's trying to be mean! That's it! He's going down!
You do that, Pete.
You want some dirt in your face? Like both
Wait,
of us?
what?
Really hurt.
That's a line from Spider-Man 3.
I did it! And it was fun, even.
You okay, buddy?
I am. Because you stopped to help. Thanks.
Alright, so back to running over pedestrians.
How will I get to the Bugle in time now? Uh-oh, my photos. All but one of them are ruined.
Isn't this the same cover as the first issue of Spider-Man? I think it is.
May needs this money. And I need this job. I can do this on foot. I have to. Out of the way! I'm a New Yorker! Coming through, people!
Yeah, just jump over people. Make it look weird. Sorry.
Come on, come on! Where is he?
There he is. There's an invisible wall there.
Mr. Jameson? Peter Parker.
You're late.
I have something you're gonna want to put on the front page of the Bugle.
Cocky little guy, aren't you?
Just trying to wear my confidence on the outside. Like a New Yorker.
Parker, this is terrible. Your lighting is flat, your composition is awful. God knows why you're shooting on film like some kind of caveman. And your nose is bleeding. But you're in luck. I need a picture of the spider creep for tomorrow's front page. Congratulations! You're officially a bugle photographer.
Really? Thank you, sir. You won't regret it.
Are you okay? Because you've been staring at that for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So, can you tell me how to meet this guy? Peter Parker?
You don't want his career. You want yours. But what I can tell you is that he learned to go after what he wanted. And if one route didn't work, to find another way around.
Okay. I'll find another way. Give me an action shot I can bring to the bugle.
Oh, well, sure. This good?
Yeah, and when you jump, angle left so I get your silhouette.
I will. You got it.
Ready? Set?
And go.
Jump! Go, Spidey! See you next time!
Look out, turkeys! New Yorker coming through!
Alright, I think that's good enough for tonight.
Hey, Spiders. Got something for you. Head to this location.
Felicia?
Hey, Felicia.
Heard some chatter about the steel foundry in Williamsburg off a radio I swiped from those hunters. Sounds like Tombstone's there. He could use your help.
You're all right.
Did you make it to Paris in time?
Yeah, I did. Figured I owed you one. Both of you. Even if the other Spider-Man couldn't be bothered to make an appearance.
Yeah.
You can save the explanation. We've both moved on. He's a good one, by the way.
He really is. Well, thanks for the tip. Not sure I'd be able to find Tombstone in time without you.
Yeah, thanks. Take care of yourself.
Those fashion school rejects won't be getting the drop on me again. Ta-ta, Spiders.
Miles, let me take this one. You're gonna miss your essay deadline.
What if...
If Lee's there, I'll take care of him. Spider-Man can wait. Miles can't.
All right. Just keep in touch.
Hope Felicia's lead was right. Gotta get to Tombstone before Craven crosses him off his list, too.
Is that a banana?
Leave it to Spider-Bot to bring me potassium when I need it most.
Can a monkey also be a spider and also a bot? I'll take your word for it. Okay, so we will pick this up later. Oh, it's already Wednesday, so can I please get up here? There we go. So yeah, we'll pick this up later, I guess today, considering it's already Wednesday. Looks like we got a couple photo op sessions over here. One over there. Let me have another look around the map before we go. Man, the draw distances here are amazing. I'm currently on a 65-inch 4K screen, and wow, you can see almost everything. You can even see the skyscrapers over there. Where's Liberty Island? The buildings back there are probably blocking it. I think that's the Freedom Tower. Over there is the Dark Side. That's Jersey. Or is that Staten Island? Either way, you get the point. But yeah, we will pick this back up later. If you guys are currently watching this on YouTube, please like the video. Leave a comment down in the section below. Let me know what you guys think. Oh, hey, the Science Center is still over there. That's neat. In case you guys are wondering, that is the Science Center from Miles Morales. So share the video out wherever you guys can, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Please check out our playlist for our previous play sessions, or if you're interested in some of the other games that we play, have a look over on our channel. Follow us over at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world, as well as the odd giveaway we run from time to time. Please check out the pinned post as well as the hashtag LunarlightVault for more information. If you'd like to leave a tip for our tip jar, that will be over at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. The link's down below, but if you guys don't have a tip, don't worry about it. Feel free to continue viewing our videos and make sure you guys stay subscribed. Follow us over at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames, and also hit the notification bell across all of our platforms to get updates as soon as they're made available. That's going to end the fun for tonight, but we will be back tomorrow. We will also be trying to restart our rotation of games. Either that or we'll play more Metal Gear Solid. But until next time and until next video, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And I hope you guys will return next time. Take care for now, and we'll see you then.